These predictions will be something, but I don't know how accurate they'll be in the near future of looking beyond the future for Beyblade X of Season 3, so let's just get into this. Hello everybody, it's Gabriel! Welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be a video on predicting what bays they could use for Homage Bays in Season 3 of Beyblade X. Now if you guys don't know, Beyblade X has already had Homage Bays for every season. Like, Season 1 was based on the Plastic Gen, and Season 2 was based on the Metal Gen. Now, there's a running theory that people have that Beyblade X Season 3 will be based on Beyblade Burst Season 3. Personally, I think this theory kind of falls apart. Mainly because, well, yes, most of the antagonist bays, or pretty much all the antagonist bays that were in Beyblade X Season 2, or are in Beyblade Season 2, are based on Metal Fight Season 2. That doesn't mean that Beyblade Burst Season 3 is going to be the basis for Beyblade X Season 3. That's just because if they were to make the bays from Season 1 of Metal Fight, they would just be repeating the stuff that X has already done, because there's already a Leon, there's already a Phoenix. Stuff like that is why they wouldn't be able to repeat it. So here are my predictions for Season 3 of Beyblade X on what homage bays that they could be using. Now, going off of the blueprint that I made for this, which is that most, if not every type of bay has to be covered in an homage bay during that season. Because for Season 1, every type had at least one bay to their name for the Plastic Gen homages, with 2 attack types, 2 balance types, 1 stamina type, and 1 defense type. So, yeah. Kind of filled up a lot more for Season 1. But for Season 2, we have only 3 main types that were filled in, which were 2 attack types, 1 defense type, and 1 stamina type. So, I'm going to be kind of going off of this blueprint, although I may have like 4 or 5 bays that I could nominate for being homage bays. So, let's get into it. For the attack category, we already have a Valkyrie bay, so we don't have to worry about attack. But for balance, stamina, and defense, I got a couple ideas, so let me throw them out to you. For the balance type bays, I'd like to throw out the opportunity of Spriggan and Achilles being some options on what they could use for homage bay. One reason I chose Spriggan for this is that since the Valkyrie Volt is based on single layer Valkyrie, I thought that using single layer Spriggan for a Spriggan homage bay would kind of fit along with Valkyrie Volt's aesthetic, if you know what I mean. Another reason being because Spriggan was part of the original 4 of Beyblade Burst, and not having Spriggan as one of the major homage bays just feels wrong in my opinion. So that's why I put Spriggan here. As for Achilles, the main reason I decided to choose Achilles for one of the homage bays is the fact that Iger was one of the more central main characters since his debut in Season 3, and he still had major roles in seasons thereafter. Except for Dynamite Battle, but then Quad Strike came along and gave him a bigger role. But no, my main thing is that Achilles is a recognizable Burst name, and Iger is a popular character, so that's why I decided to put Achilles on this list. Now, as for Ragnarok, the only reason I put Ragnarok on here is because he's an iconic stamina type for Beyblade Burst. Like, if you think of a Beyblade Burst stamina type, what's the first thing you think of besides, Whirl Knight or any meta stamina type that has any other plot relevance? Probably Ragnarok. And if it isn't, you need help. Anyways, okay, yeah, back to the point. My point is that Ragnarok, although it is a bad line of Beyblades, I feel like if they were to put it in Beyblade X, I feel like that would make some people happy. And to follow up, the reason I didn't put like Kerbeus or Wyvern on here is because there's already Cerberus Flame, and I don't want another 3-headed dog as homage bay, because they're basically be the same exact avatar. And Wyvern already exists as a stamina type in Beyblade X, so I don't really feel like putting Wyvern or Kerbeus in this nor any other Bay from any other seasons of Beyblade Burst. I don't feel like a Salamander Bay would fit because it's just a throwaway option, and not Fornius because we already have a Shark Bay. So, yeah. So that's all I have for my Beyblade Burst Homage Bays predictions stuff for Season 3 of Beyblade X. So comment down below if you guys have any more Beyblade Burst Bays that you feel like would work as Homage Bays for Season 3 of Beyblade X. And I'll be sure to look at your comments. So, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Tune in next time. Goodbye, folks.